This specific trip, I came across something that I hadn't really seen before in a Nike employee store. So I thought, let's pick it up. It's a Jordan 1. Hey guys, welcome back to Honeycomb. My name is Kayo, and I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I picked up at the Nike employee store. It's been a really busy couple months for us at Honeycomb. Since Coffee Festival, it's been like 5 or 6 different events and projects all back to back. So this was actually a couple of weeks ago, but I wanted to show you because it wasn't like a pickup that I got that like came out that same week, but it was something that I really liked. And when I saw, you know, when you go to the employee store, usually there's not a lot of heat there. Like it's not hypey. It's not necessarily like limited edition stuff. While there is some limited edition stuff, when we went there was some off-white Jordan, there was some acronym. What I'm looking for is dry fit and caps, stuff like that, bags, you know, the more day-to-day stuff that rather than like a special pickup, right? All right, so this is the bag. Nice big bag that you get at the employee store. You do pay for this, right? So it's like an eco bag or like an IKEA bag, and it's like the same price. It's like $2, something like that. 80 pesos. Great pickup. They let you get 2 every time you buy. So decided to pick that up, and it's great. I've carried like our big laser projectors in here. One of my favorite things recently of all the bags I picked up. So I got 2. And the first thing I picked up, as I mentioned, is dry fit. I've been wearing this already, so I just put it back in the bag. This is a dry fit hoodie. It says Mike's Gym in this like ghost green color. As I like to say it, circle green. Mike's Gym, established 1991, Chicago. And then on the reverse, it says train, eat, ball, repeat, Breakfast Club, 4:45. I don't know what those times mean. Knowing Jordan brand, all that stuff means something. Maybe someone can let me know in the comments. You guys have been really good at that, especially with those LeBron Titan shoes, helping me out with the numbers. But yeah, dry fit hoodies are fantastic. Our idea of like what dry fit is tends to be very synthetic material, right? Like when someone says dry fit, that's what you're usually thinking. You're thinking of like this plastic-based apparel, but it turns out dry fit is more of like a weave. It's sweat wicking, so it's pulling out liquid from the inside to the outside. So it has to do with like the way that the fibers are woven together, so that when it moves, it's kind of pushing stuff out. So this is like a tactile cotton hoodie, but it's dry fit. All right, so up next, other things I picked up. I've been playing a lot of golf, and one of the things that I've realized with golf is that one, nature does not forgive your shoes, and it also does not forgive your hats. So before, I didn't understand so much why my dad had so many hats. He's also a golfer. Turns out that's why. It's because like every time you play, it gets all sweaty. You gotta clean it, you gotta dry it. So you need a number of caps in rotation. I picked up this great Jumpman cap from the employee store. On the inside, it says quality inspired by the greatest player ever, and it is a nice, really high quality cap. Now the material on this cap is nylon, I think 100%, and it's got one of these clip style closures on the back for adjusting sizing. So it is one size fits all. The price on this was $39. So the exchange rate's around 40-41 to Philippine pesos, about 1.6. And then at the employee store, you're getting a nice fat 40% discount. Have to pick it up. Have to pick it up. You know, just for like a couple hundred pesos, you got that great cap. And it's gonna match the last thing we're gonna pull out of here. But before we get to that, another cap. So this is a training cap, feather light. I didn't pick this out. This is actually a free gift. So when we went there, it was during member days. And when you spend a certain amount, I can't remember how much it was. Basically, if you buy like a pair of shoes, you end up with a nice free gift included. And this is what we got on that day. It's a feather light cap. It is super duper light. I'm guessing it is some sort of dry fit style. Yep. It says here dry fit, so feather light, dry fit cap. Not super my style, but I'll definitely use it because, as I said, for golf, you need a ton of caps. All right, so we picked up the hoodie, we got the caps. I got a few things that were like gifts. We won't talk about those. But the thing that I did pick up that was for myself and I just couldn't resist when I saw it was this bad boy right here. It's a Jordan box. And it's not what you think, because most of the sneakers that come, most of this sneaker come in another box, not in this. This is kind of the generic Jordan brand box for like non-retro, non-special release. But it is a special release. We look at the size tag. Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the white university red-black colorway. Let's open it up. All right, so this is not what you're expecting. If you know this this colorway, you'll know that it actually comes in a regular Jordan 1 box with a Nike big swoosh on it. Except that box has like inverted colors. So instead of black and red, like a black box with a red Nike logo on it, this one came in a like off-white box, like a cream box with a Nike logo on it. We'll talk a little bit more about like the story of this sneaker a bit later, but first let's pull it out. I don't know if they changed the boxes because they got damaged or what. That's how they end up in the employee store. Who knows? But I saw them. These are known as the Heritage, I think. And when I saw them, I had to get them. It's a black, white, and red Air Jordan 1. How do you resist? And I had the matching cap. Now those blue Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s, they were inspired by an original colorway that was unreleased. It's an OG, I guess you could say, sample pair that was in a catalog for Air Jordan 1s, and it never released. So Travis Scott released it except with that reverse swoosh and in blue. So this time we're getting the same color blocking but in red. We're starting to see a few more colorways come out in this color blocking. So let's talk about the sneaker, move the box aside, and let's talk about the details on this colorway of the Heritage Jordan 1. We'll start with the sock liner, which is a nylon material, very padded compared to some of my other Jordan 1s. And then you get the collar, and the collar is done with a black tumbled leather, very soft, very comfortable. And that nice leather continues down into the red sections. That's where the colorway is different on this one, is that it has the back section in red and then the toe box in red. Whereas for more traditional colorways of the Jordan 1, you would have this section, right, be the same color as the back section. Moving towards the mid panel of the sneakers, this is where you start to get a bit more of that, you know, regular general release Jordan 1 leather towards the middle of the sneaker. I'm not upset about it. It's not like as thin or as plasticky as say a Jordan 1 mid, but this section does remind me a lot of like Air Force 1 white leather. The tongue's what you want, a nylon tongue, heavily padded. Again, I noticed that a lot of this sneaker is more padded than the usual Jordan 1s that you pick up. White insole with a Nike Air on the back. Now these Dreamcell insoles, if you caught the last unboxing where I talked about the Jordan 2 Titan, you might remember me saying that how much I like the insole. I still do really like the insole, but one of the things that I found after wearing it a few times is that it's definitely a step above like regular foam insoles. It's a step above ortholite insoles. It's not better than the polyurethanes that you get in the Jordan 11. I'm not sure if I said that in the last video. I might have. But this provides some nice step-in comfort. More comfortable than just the regular layers of foam, but so I do think it's an upgrade. It's not the best. Those polyurethane Jordan 11 ones are definitely the best, but I do appreciate and like these a lot. The midsole is also in a bright, like almost Arctic white, very, very bright white. And then the outsole with that classic Jordan 1 traction is in red, university red. The sneakers do come with extra laces. They're laced, as you can see, threaded through with the black laces. It's the traditional way that you get your Jordan 1s laced. And attached with a little baggie on the side there's a white lace and a red lace, so you can change it up. You can change the look based on the laces that you think would fit with it. I like the black ones. I think I might give it a try with the white ones. Kind of the traditional way is that your laces are supposed to match the tongue. I'm old school that way, but you know, we could change it up and do something a little bit more fun. Now on foot, these sneakers do fit true to size, except with that Dream Cell insole, they are a little bit more comfortable for step-in comfort. They're great for days at the office. Now at the retail price of what's basically 10,000 pesos for sneakers like this in the Philippines now, it is a great pickup. I think the other one that kind of sat on shelves would be the Brotherhood colorway. So maybe this one and that one would be the ones that you could get, you know, at a little bit of a discount. But this one, I don't think you could get at a discount here in Manila. It was just, you know, it's a clean colorway. People want to wear it. And I thought this might be really nice for wearing in Christmas season. It's got some nice Christmassy colors. So I thought, good sneaker to have in the collection. Of course, trying to get the Jordan 1 lost and found. Maybe by the time this video drops, I'll have them. But I am happy to have this pickup. This is a pair that I thought is really clean. Great one to have in the collection. And great value for money, being able to buy it at the employee store, right? So thank you to our friends and family over at Nike for making that possible. You know, the invitation to go visit the store. You know, consumers off the street are not allowed to just walk in the store. You need an invitation. So I really appreciate our friends over at Nike who always give me the hookup whenever I need to be able to visit that store. I was in Singapore for the Cafe Expo. We do have a vlog either up or going up about that, about all the different things that we saw at the FHA Hotel, Restaurant, Cafe Expo. Basically, we just focus on the specialty coffee side. So if you want to know more about that, do make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the like button. It really does go a long way for us. And I want to hear from you. I want to hear your comments. What do you think of this colorway? What do you think of the color blocking? Do you think Jordan Brand should come out with more of this kind of white heavy with alternate colors? Maybe do all the university colors? I'd like to know your thoughts. Please leave a comment down below and check out one of our other videos. We have enjoyed making content for you. We're going to be making a lot more, so make sure that you are subscribed. I wish you guys good luck. I wish you guys good health. I wish you guys some great pickups. Peace.